been a long 7 days, so anyhow, Apple is going to show us some of her packing techniques of what she's brought along.
Techniques, maybe not so much, but definitely some great advice. So we're at the day 7 of our 7-day Caribbean cruise, and there's a chance, we definitely overpacked just a little. These are the things that we packed and actually wore. All that stuff is the things that we didn't wear. And then, of course, our dirties, which we wore. But I'm going to go over just what we brought, what we actually used, and why we didn't use what we didn't use. I'm going to start with some jeans. Obviously, Rob wore the jeans. He's got another pair lying around we're going to wear for our last dinner tonight. He only wore these shorts and the shorts he's got on pretty much most of the time because they're comfortable.
Or I have my bathing suit on.
Yeah, well, that's
Which
exactly it. Out there
drying.
Tank tops. There's like 4 here. There might be another in the dirty pile down there.
Yeah.
Every day. I mean, it's Caribbean. It's not a transatlantic where it's cold and we're gonna be indoors the whole time and fancy dinners. No, this is a Caribbean. There's pools. There's fun. You just want to be comfortable.
Yeah, so I wore a tank top pretty much every single day.
There's my jeans, one of my bathing suits. I brought a ton of dresses. So 7 days, I brought 7 dresses because I thought I was going to wear a dress during the day. And if it wasn't formal night, I was going to wear like a nice dress. Well, I mean, I wore most of them. This was one of my formal nights. Nice, little something. These are comfortable, cottony, stretchy, with pockets. Comfortable. I could wear shorts underneath. I wore this out in the port. I wore it during the day. I wore this is a formal dress. Cotton, comfortable, stretchy. It was pretty, but it was comfortable. I had tank tops, shorts. Robert's got his 2 formal nights usually on a 7-day cruise. He's got 2 slacks, pair of like khaki slacks, which were nice because you could wear it. Because in the main dining room, they still want you to dress up kind of. They don't want you in shorts, and flip-flops. So, for like casual wear, he wore that. He's got his jacket that he probably wore just for photos. And then I think he took it off. No, you kept it on for dinner.
I kept it on for dinner.
I kept my dress on for dinner.
Yeah.
And then as soon as dinner was done and photos were done, came right back to the cabin and changed.
Yeah.
And then your shirts, your button-ups.
These are all
for casual dinner.
Yeah, just wearing on the ship in the evening.
Little Tommy Bahama, and this was your formal night shirts, which were nice. That went. How about your Millennium Falcon tie?
Oh yeah.
That was a nice one. So these are the things that we didn't wear, didn't use, and I'm kind of annoyed that I wasted this much space because now we've got a bunch of little trinkets that we want to bring home we might not have room for. But so, like I said, Robert only wore 2 pairs of shorts and his bathing suit most of the time. We brought 4 other pairs of shorts that were never touched. And then another button-up. You didn't need to wear another one. This one you might actually wear tonight for our last dinner. Let me put it aside. And then just
a polo.
Yeah, it's a polo. And then just a bunch of other t-shirts with like sleeves. But you wore tank tops the whole time. I didn't wear these. I thought I was gonna like wear clothes to go to the pool, then take them. No, I put my bathing suit on and my sea pass and went straight to the pool. Didn't care. Like, what do I think after day 2, you'll notice, not just myself, but everybody else. Day 1, everybody's full makeup, fancy. They want to show off all the new stuff they bought because everybody's wearing new clothes, new shoes, everything. By day 3, nobody cares anymore. Like, you can start to see it just like dwindles down. Nobody's doing their hair as much. They're not full makeup anymore. They're just wearing their shorts and a t-shirt. And like, I always forget that. This is my 3rd cruise, and I forget that I just want to be comfortable. Yeah, you want to look nice for formal nights, but still comfortable. I wore these. I brought these, a bunch of other tank tops myself. I didn't wear. I was in a bathing suit the whole time, or a flowy dress. A long sleeve shirt. I never got cold enough. And here's a couple other like nicer dresses. No. I think I was gonna get like, I was definitely gonna get something on this one. I didn't even bother. And look, it's nice, it's lace. These are great. These are little collapsible containers. I've got his first drawer stuff, his socks, and mine were in those, and they are easy to pack. And they're perfect to put, oops, right just right there. I had them stacked. They're perfect. Lint roller. If you have pets, this is definitely key. I didn't realize how much dog hair was on all our stuff until we got here. So, bring one of these. You don't need purses. I needed this, a nice comfortable strap, you know, something small, put your CPAS in, your ID, your phone when you're on port. But you don't need purses anywhere else. As long as you got somewhere to put your CPAS card, you need nothing. So, I also brought a ton of hangers from home. On our first cruise, there wasn't enough hangers. On our second cruise, there was a few extra hangers, but it still wasn't enough, so I brought a ton. And then, for some reason, everybody else does that too, and I guess they leave their hangers. There was a ton this time. And there's even more hangers here. I actually didn't need to bring them, but if you're thinking about bring a few, just in case. I didn't need to bring this many because this time there was plenty. That's stuff we're gonna wear tonight for dinner.
Okay.
Our last dinner tonight.
So we're gonna be fully packed before we go out.
Pretty
and
much.
Just have
just one
the
outfit.
basics.
Yeah, just one outfit for tonight and then something to get off the ship in the morning. That's all I'm leaving out. I did bring nail polish remover and nail polish and nail stuff. It was only useful because we stayed at a hotel the night before we got on ship. I had nothing else to do, so I painted my nails, but they're pretty rough right now, and I mean, unless you care about your own nails, then go ahead and bring them, but I had more important things to do, like go in the pool, sip on a cocktail. Laundry detergent. The first cruise I went on, I had the lists, and I went nuts, and I way overpacked, and I brought a little like water bottle laundry detergent. It actually came in handy. I really needed it because it was a shorts or something, I don't remember what it was, that I wanted to wear. So I washed it and hung it on the balcony and let it dry. I didn't use it this time, but bring it just in case, especially if you underpack. Just don't. Do you know how long this takes? To, you know, you're spending all afternoon in the pool, you go take a shower, you go wash your hair, the blow dryers here are just like, take forever. I've got hair down to here. No. I moosed it, I put the curlers in, and then by the time I put my last curler in, I looked at it, it was already time to be at dinner. We were 5 minutes late. It takes forever. Like, just don't, unless you're good at it, unless you can do it fast, or you don't plan on spending time out in the pool and you want to waste all day in your stateroom to get your hair done, just don't bother bringing curlers. Just YouTube, find some nice YouTube channels on how to do quick, nice updos or something for formal night. You'll see that a lot of these women, they're just, unless they go to the salon, because there's a salon on board, just put a ponytail, maybe like a nice little, or just straighten. Like, that's all women do. Shoes. I think I only wore these. They're Crocs, they're comfortable. And I might have worn these once on the first night. And then I wore these with formal night dress for the duration of walking to the restaurant, having dinner, taking a photo with the photographers on board, and ran as fast as I could back to the stateroom to put these on. Remember, it's a ship. All you're doing is walking around. You gotta walk to get from your room to the elevator, from your elevator to wherever you're going, everything's walking. So comfortable. Nice, but comfortable. Unless you're okay with wearing high heels like this and walk around and walk around and walk around, then you do you. But I was in these and my little Croc flip-flops the whole time. I didn't wear these. I did not wear these. I mean, they were kind of cute, I guess. I think I wore them once, actually, to dinner over my jeans, or with my jeans. I didn't, as much as I wanted to work out in my new sneakers, You do a lot of walking. Again, a lot of walking. You're gonna take naps in the afternoon. That's how tired you are. And if you have the beverage package, you're gonna do a lot of drinking. So you're gonna be really tired. Unless you're the kind of person that works out normally at home, you'll probably work out on vacation. But if you're not that person, you're definitely not gonna be that person on a ship. Especially if you're going to a port where all you're gonna do is walk around whatever port of call you're at, you're not gonna work out. But there is a lovely little track on deck 5 around the outside. It's beautiful. Robert, on the other hand, he actually wore all of his shoes, but he only brought 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's it. His Crocs too. Wore those all the time. You know, these with his dinner, his boots with dinner, and his dress shoes on the dressy night. And then our water shoes actually came in real handy in Labadee. Labadee's really nice. If you're Royal Caribbean, they usually stop there a lot. Labadee, Haiti, it's their private island. Definitely recommend going there with shoes to go in the beach because there's lots of iwis on the bottom of them. There's rocks and like little slimy things in their beaches. They're beautiful, but there's just stuff all over the floor. If you're gonna go to Cozumel too, actually, from my last time there, Cozumel, Mexico, there was lots of rocks and there's not like white sand beaches on a lot of these places. They're more rocks and coral and iwis, I call them, the little slimy thingies growing in the ground. So, ew. Wear shoes. These weren't that expensive.
Aqua socks.
Aqua socks. Robert wore this every day. Just about. When we're out in port, he wore it. Oh, I'm sunburned. Oh, that hurts. I'm gonna take that off. And most days during the day by the pool, he just wore it. I wore mine too. Bring a hat. Very important. I didn't wear the hat when I got this nice little number. My hat's actually up there. He didn't wear this.
I didn't wear that.
Yeah. Don't forget sunglasses. Don't forget the most important thing, even if you don't get the internet, because most phones are going to work at the port of call, even if it's not for phone calls, but for data and all that. A lot of phones these days. Sprint worked for me a few years ago, and now we have T-Mobile. Actually, in Mexico, you could even make phone calls. It'd be roaming, but you could still make phone calls. Chargers, very important. Welcome. So, from what I read and from my experiences on Royal cruises, they usually only just give you this little pump thingy. It says shampooing, so I assume it's just shampoo. I don't know. I think on the Allure it might have had like a shampoo and soap, but I just bought the small little shampoo and conditioner sets. They were on sale at the supermarket. They're gonna give you bar soap. This is what they only give you, bar soap. Tons of it. So if you want to bring body wash, bring body wash. Got little hooks for loofahs, so we brought our own loofahs. We've got our travel bag. I just keep this stocked up at all times because we're always packing up and going last minute, going to Disney, going here, going there. So I keep this stocked at all times. Off wipes, little Listerine. Every time I go to a hotel and they have shampoo bottles, I actually took them out of it this time just because I needed the room. But I put the shampoo and conditioner bottles, little hand sanitizer, a nail file, hair clips. Ooh, oh, we forgot to do these, the BRA strips. We were gonna do that. Makeup remover. Oh, Band-Aids, makeup removers. I've got a bottle of it too, but all the things that you usually use regularly, like rubber bands or Q-tips and things like that, just have a second set of it in a little travel bag. Extra contacts, razor blade. This came in handy. Some bacitracin, Neosporin or something, because I actually scraped up my leg pretty good. Yep. On like day 2, needed it. I fell. I'm clumsy. If I have to tell you to bring toothpaste on a cruise, then that's great. Okay. They don't really provide much stuff other than just soap and that little pump thing, and then bars of soap. That's it. So you gotta bring everything. Toothpaste. And if you forget anything, they have the Royal shops downstairs. and you're probably gonna pay triple. So the most important thing. Sunscreen. Whatever you usually use at home, bring. You know what? If you're from areas where you're not like out in the sun a lot like we are, get something higher than 50. Maybe take a base tan. Go tan outside before you come on a cruise. You're gonna die. It's so hot. It's the Caribbean's, you know, sun is gonna burn you. It has a very high UV index. Shavers. His little trimmer, beard trimmer, his shaver, contact solution. Q-tips, makeup remover pads. Yeah, dental floss. Ibuprofen, Motrin, Advil, aspirin, whatever you generally take, bring some. You may not be used to all this. You're on vacation now. You got your stock at home. You don't think about it. But if you're gonna, you know, walk too much and get sore, or if you're gonna get sunburned and it's gonna, you know, hurt you, bring something. I brought like 3 different perfumes. I don't know why. Just bring one, unless you like that kind of thing. I only used one. Your hairspray. There's mousse. However you prefer to do your hair, bring it with you. Actually, correction. I brought 4 bottles of perfume. Don't forget your deodorant. Lotion. Hair brushes. If you're a female and you're not really sure when it's supposed to come, bring those feminine products because they're expensive in the shops. And that's it. That's it for the bathroom. They provide you your towels. They change them every day, several times a day. Toilet paper, obviously they bring it. If there's anything else that you like to use that's in your daily regimen, bring it. But just word to the wise, don't overpack and bring Tums. And bring an extra bag.
Yeah.
An empty bag within your bag because you're gonna buy stuff. And we bought a bunch of stuff. That's only 1 Tums left. I'm gonna save it. I'll suck it up.
Yeah.